still have the Xbox mic preset? It's gonna be really loud. Okay, I think I turned it down. Brace! 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 Now reset to normal? Are we normal? Oh my gosh. Look up Jesse Pikmin and there's fan art of Walter as Olimar and Jesse as a Pikmin. I'm looking it up. Why is this so perfect? Why is Jesse Pikmin so perfect? There's a lot of these. Oh my gosh. It makes perfect sense. Actually, thematically, it makes sense too because Olimar descends on the planet of Pikmin and turns them to violence. Just like how Walter descended onto Jesse and turned him to extreme violence and drug dealing and meth cooking. Someone leaves them in a hole too. Don't say that. No. That's like I don't know if that's the most traumatic moment of Breaking Bad, but it's one of them for sure. As a Jesse fan, oh no. I do need to watch Over the Garden Wall. I have seen it. It's actually my favorite cartoon ever made and one of my favorite pieces of media ever made. It's so good and I like to watch it every fall. You want to watch it again too? It's so good. Hi Fauna, recently I achieved a max out on the NES version of Tetris 999. Plus points. This is a rare achievement. I'm only the 741st person to ever do it per the global community. Anyway, I'm competing in a tournament next week and wish me luck. Good luck. That's awesome. I didn't know you were a Tetris god this whole time. I need to add that to the spreadsheet. It's always interesting when I learn something. Yeah, you T-spin for sure. This sapling T-spins. That's awesome. I hope you did well. What is sapling spreadsheet? The sapling spreadsheet is a mythological spreadsheet where I compile information about the saplings in a strictly non-parasocial kind of way, in a completely normal way, just so that I can make sure that I'm not being rude when I forget important details that you tell me. Your favorite color is green. Honestly, I just assume that, and I just, in the Excel sheet, when you type green and then you just drag it down for all the other cells, I already did that. That's just the default. If your t-shirt is too big, you can always just wear it as pajamas. Personally, I love a giant t-shirt that I don't have to wear pants with. And it's like a dress. My default colors are like the dongo emoji. They kind of are. It needs the blue though. The navy blue. New Oshi mark just dropped. This is a cute emoji. Have you ever noticed they have some cute emojis sometimes? So I'm way past the stage of picking an Oshi mark, which was very fun. One of the fun debut prep things was picking my Oshi mark. Sometimes I just look through the emotes and I'm like, man, they should make a VTuber with this Oshi mark. This is a cute one. Particularly, I like the coral emoji. I think that's a newer one. That is great. I'm sure VTubers have it. That's a great one for an aquatic themed VTuber. When did this drop? A year ago, I feel like. Yeah, there's some good ones. GG, thank you for the redirect. Thank you. We're just reading super chats right now. Esker Fauna. GG, will you play a horror game with me? You don't have to play, you just have to watch. Will you play Alien Isolation with me? You'll play with me, will you? GG, I've become too obsessed with you lately. I don't know. That's a weird thing to admit to you live on stream, but something about you. We love Gigi with great interest and scared. Everyone's obsessed with her. I know. Something about her. She's got the aura. Everybody wants her so bad. It's true. I think she might be the harem protagonist. And I'm getting in line. Usually I'm anti-harem, but I'm getting in line. Oshi's Oshi. The charisma is true. I was given the opportunity to kill people, and you gotta use it if you got it, I gotta add to the excitement. Otherwise, what's the point in giving me the special killing umbrella? Use it if you got it. I was a rich young lady from a wealthy family, and Cece was my maid growing up, but also my best friend. And at some point, she got involved with the gang and got involved with organized crime and I got apprehended by the police by being associated with her, and then I was like mistreated by them even though I was innocent. The police held me and questioned me, and it was all very traumatic, and I felt so betrayed by Cece that I decided to dedicate my life to hunting down evildoers. But I wasn't sure if Cece was really evil herself or if she had just been manipulated. So when I confronted her in the bathroom, I determined to the best of my abilities that she did regret her actions, and she didn't want to betray me like that, and that she was just being manipulated by Elizabeth, who brought her into the gang. Just based on my character's beliefs and actions, I believe she would have wanted to kill Liz in that moment. If not for the whole murder mystery at hand, just for the backstory reasons, because she was the one who roped my best friend into a gang. And I was prepared to die for that if it was wrong. Fauna, can the saplings have jetpacks? I think I've answered this before. I don't have... Wait, did someone else answer it like this and I'm just stealing their answer? I don't have a jetpack. So how can you guys get a jetpack if I don't even have one? I am not the keeper of jetpacks. That was Bae? I'm stealing Bae's answer. I must have watched her clip and I'm just copying her homework. Bae said this. I said you have one to share. Bae's answer was better. That's why I stole it. A Hololive mod for this game? I'm pretty sure someone made that. I saw Fauna cards on Twitter for this game. My card shop is perhaps the most legitimate business I've ever operated. Oh, Snail would be such a good shop cat because he's so friendly. You get disqualified if you're stinky at a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. I mean, that's valid, right? Making a cake? You probably already made the cake. Ube, pandan, or vanilla? I've never had pandan. They're like leaves, right? I vote for that one because I want to try it. I've never had it. I'd like to try it. Read 4 super chat streams at once. Maybe I could finish faster if we do that. That just sounds very confusing though. The 4 thumbnails of the apocalypse. What are they? Disease? Pestilence? Is that the same thing? War? Hunger? Famine? That's the same as hunger. Death? War, famine, pestilence, and death. That sounds about right. War, famine, pestilence, and death. I mean, don't you feel like death is kind of included in all the others? It's kind of above all the others in the scale. I feel like death should be included in all of them. He's the boss. Oh, is there a hierarchy? I thought they were all. Doesn't it feel like there should be 4 horsemen who all serve death? Death is the last to show up, but death is also the first to show up, right? As soon as somebody dies from the plague. First is war, but there is death in war. No? Read the book of Revelation for the rest of the stream. Okay, PDF. I don't think I want to read it. Where's the part where death shows up? Oh my gosh, this has so many footnotes. The footnotes are longer than the actual text itself. For every 1 sentence, they need like 8 sentences to explain it. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the one who is and who was and who is still to come, the all-powerful. Okay, that's kind of sick actually. That's pretty cool. The storm who is approaching. Do not be afraid. I am the first and the last, and the one who lives. I was dead, but look, now I am alive forever and ever, and I hold the keys of death and of Hades forever and ever. Hades is Greek though? Well, that's probably why they have 18 footnotes to explain the reference to Hades. I can see why they made a video game based on this.